So let's go back to our view and let's check out our mockups. So let me just zoom in and let's have a look at the fields. So right now we're going to build out these fields. So here you can see that we have an image field, a title field, the author, and then the body field. Let's start by adding in the image field. So let's go back to our view. And then to add the image field in, just click on add in the field section. And then from here, you can see all of the available fields. And from the category dropdown, we just want to focus on fields which are under the content category, not the content revision category. Because if we were to search for, say, title, you'll see that there are 2 title fields, but the top one is from the content category. This is the one that we want if we were to add the title back in, not the title field under content revision. So just a heads up. So if you see 2 versions of a field, make sure you select the one which is part of the content category, not content revisions. And the best way to make sure you select the right field is by just selecting content from the category dropdown. So from here, let's select image and let's scroll down and then find image and then click on add. And then from here, you can configure the field. Now, this create a label and exclude from display will appear on all views fields. And then these field sets will also appear on all the fields. But the options in between will change depending on the field type. Now, because this is an image field, we can select an image style. So from here, let's make sure that the formatter is an image and that the image style will be this medium 220 by 220. And let's just leave everything as it is and then click on apply. And then if we scroll down, we can see a preview of our image field. Now, we don't have to add in the title because it's already there, but let's have a look at our mockup. Okay, now we need to add the author. So let's jump back and click on add and then search for author. And you'll notice that there's an authored by and an authored on. Now, the authored on field is the time when the article was created. So we don't want that one. But the authored by is the actual user who created the piece of content. So this is the one that we want. So make sure you select authored by and that the category is content and then click on add. And then let's just leave everything as it is. And here you can see that the options are pretty much the same, but we have a different set of formatters because this is a different field type. But let's just leave everything as it is and then click on apply. And then click on add again because we need to add in the body. So search for body and then click on add. And from the formatter dropdown, select trimmed because we don't want to display the whole body field. And then from the trimmed limit, just change it to, say 150 and then click on apply. And then if we scroll down, we can see that we have the author and then a trimmed version of the body field. So far, so good. Now let's look at our mockups again. And what we need to do is we need to add in this read more link. So let's jump back into our view and let's click on add. And then this time search for link and then check link to content and then click on add. And then change the text to displayed to read more and then click on apply. And then if we look at our preview, we can see this read more link, which simply links off to the piece of content. And that's it. So it's a very basic field. So let's just go ahead and save the view. And then if we jump to our tab and then refresh, we should see our block here on the left. So we have title, image, author, a truncated version of the body, and a read more link. So far, so good. Now let's have a look at our mockups again. And what we need to do is we need to rearrange the fields. That's the first thing. You can see that image is above title. So let's jump back to our view. And to rearrange the fields, just click on this drop down and then click on rearrange. And let's just move image above title. And I think everything else is in order. So image, title, author, body, and read more. Image, title, author, body, and link to content, which is read more. Okay, it's looking good. Click on apply. And then if we click on save and then refresh, we should have the image above body. Perfect.